Marlon Brando in The Godfather,
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Viola Davis in Fences,
I gave 18 years of my life to stand in the same spot as you!
and Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight.
Why so serious?
These are just a few examples of what great acting looks like and what I could only aspire to be. But before I can accept my Oscar, there's a few things most actors gotta do. Work a bunch of jobs. Oh God, this does not smell very good, Rob. Look out! Ah! Johnny, you okay? Ah! And take acting classes. And as luck would have it, my producers have set me up with one of the best acting coaches in the biz, Howard Fine. I have been doing reality television now for over a decade, but I had a small part in a movie, the new Jay and Silent Bob reboot movie. And it kind of gave me the acting bug. So I think I'm ready to take my talents to the silver screen. And I'm hoping that within the next year, I'd like to win an Academy Award.
When you do, you can thank me publicly, which film?
I will. I'll bring you as my date.
We don't have to go that far. I didn't know what to expect meeting Johnny Bananas for the first time. The name alone spoke to me. He was very present right from the moment he walked in the door. The most talented people protect themselves, and your protection is humor, which means you must be really, really sensitive under that. So acting training teaches you how to access what's already inside you.
What, are you an acting teacher or are you a therapist?
I am. They are closely aligned.
I feel like I should be laying down on a couch right now. Starting with a blank slate, I'll be working on the neutral scene, a script comprised of random lines open to interpretation by the performers. And my partner is one of Howard's most promising students, Shea Depmore.
These are the only words you may say. Notice there's no punctuation. It's not about the words, it's about what you bring to the words. The neutral scene is a core part of our training here at the studio. It begins to show the tools that actors need to have. They need to know where they are.
So let's do your bedroom. I've come over. I'm trying to get you ready to go.
Okay. What their relationship is.
Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Sure.
That was easy.
What just happened?
Perhaps I want to move in to your place and you have a roommate. Maybe we need to tell her.
And a basic conflict.
I mean, there's some conflict there because we just started dating 5 minutes ago and you already want to move in. That's crazy. Red flag.
Just meeting him, I have no idea whether or not he has what it takes to be an actor. He definitely has charisma. I'm not worried about him bringing his full self up on stage.
Now, on to the set design. Much like building Pillow Fort's children, to fully get into the character, Howard has instructed us to bring our own props to make the set more immersive. I painted that one.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I like it.
Thanks.
How is it going?
You like our place?
You have made place.
I think there's a little too much of her stuff in the area.
I feel like there's a little too much bananas, but
well,
we're doing okay.
You're moving into my place,
All
if
right.
you don't recall.
You're already moving nicely into conflict. Let's start.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Because I find it annoying.
I wrote a trap line into it. So the first line is, I wish you wouldn't do that. And pretty much everyone say, oh, let's fight. And then they begin to realize if the relationship is unimportant, the scene is unimportant.
Line.
Didn't take long to crash and burn.
I don't know what to make of this neutral scene. It's a bunch of random thoughts on a piece of paper that don't really make sense. I can't figure out where to place these words, what the scenario is going to be. So that's making it a little bit difficult.
Stare at each other and do the scene. Forget that you're even in a room.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Because I find it annoying.
Suit yourself.
Good, and how weird do you feel right now?
Very weird.
Yeah, because your body doesn't know where it is. Trying to act without the props is akin to playing baseball without the ball, the bat, the bases. No matter what you're trying to contact emotionally, if the body doesn't know where it is in space, you can't function in truth.
I thought, coming in today, that I was pretty naturally gifted. I will say that I understand now why acting is considered a craft and an art.
So take this new concept, work it, and then I'm going to bring class in to watch.
And after having one more chance to run lines...
We should get on with it.
Do I say suit yourself?
No big deal.
Oh, no big deal. It's showtime. I am a bit apprehensive about the upcoming performance, mainly because I feel like I'm going to look like a total idiot, I'm not going to look believable, and I'm probably going to forget most of my lines. This might be one of the toughest tests yet.
Okay, let's go to work.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Because I find it annoying.
Suit yourself. Have you heard the news?
Yes. And I have to say, I was very surprised.
So was I. We should get on with it.
No big deal.
That's what you say.
All right, let's discuss. Johnny, what did you learn today?
I learned a lot.
You've transformed from not being willing to be vulnerable to actually opening up your heart.
I'm leaving here a more complete person. I now know that I do use comedy to create a barrier around me.
How did it feel having the audience?
To be honest, I didn't even notice.
Excellent. So you actually were not performing. Acting is not about showing, it's not about indicating, it's about really being authentic. That's big stuff to happen in a matter of hours from this morning to now.
Thanks. Howard helped me break those walls down. Be vulnerable, be sensitive, be okay being that person, because that's what acting is. Whatever my next adventure is, wherever I go from here, I hope that I can take what I've learned today and it can make me be a more authentic, effective actor on the silver screen, and then I want to win an Academy Award.
I will be your day.
All right.